we're just gonna go ahead and start a new vlog. God, my skin feels disgusting. Also, the busted lip. Another video talking about it's a cracked lip. And I have done everything that I can to like make it chill the fuck out. And it's just like, I don't know. I think I might be hurting it by wearing lipstick. Maybe I just need to not wear lipstick for a few days. But I was like super dehydrated for a while. And every time that I would talk, it would just reopen. And now I'm fucking paying for it. Anyways, it's Saturday and Epps is out getting us some dinner. Shitty rainy out, weather advisory, flood watch, all of that. It sucks too because it's like 72 degrees, which would be perfect for me to leave the house, but we can't roll the windows down. And like, what are we supposed to do? Go to a store and walk around? I don't know. So he ordered us dinner and we're gonna find a movie to watch or something. We watched the Mummy movie, by the Evil Dead director or something like that. It was good. We watched that last night. It was good. Guys, can I just say something really quick? Not a fan of how movies are over 2 hours long now. Always over 2 hours long now. Always over 2 hours long now. We watched Sinners last weekend and it was really good. But I had to like mentally prep myself because it was another over 2 hour movie. Like when I'm scrolling through HBO or Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or whatever the fuck, and I'm trying to find something to watch, I'm looking at the runtime. Because movies prior to the last few years were always an hour and 30 minutes long. Always. And guys, first of all, I have trouble branching out and like trying new things, watching new things because of my autism. And I have trouble focusing for that long on something new. That's not like routine and comfort for me because of my ADHD and my autism. But I'm trying because Epps really loves to watch movies. So I'm trying to like focus. I just don't fucking understand why every movie now is 2 hours or longer. Who made that executive decision? Every single one that we have watched recently has been that long. And it's just like... And you know what's funny about it? This last thing I'll say. With the rise of brain rot, with the rise of everybody's brain turning to fucking sludge because all they can consume is short form content, I'm surprised that movies are as long as they are now. When we were watching The Mummy last night, though, it really didn't feel like it was over 2 hours long. Like it didn't feel like it was 2 hours, which probably means that it was better than I am comprehending. Anyways, I'm waiting for him to get home and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna watch, what we're gonna do. Oh, these are cute. Sticky notes.
Good.
I don't need them, baby. They're just, look at those. They're just cute. I was kind of hoping there would be Halloween decorations out, and then I forgot about the Happy Fall Y'all. The Happy Fall Y'all decor has to come first. Oh, these are cute. Not for $7, but they're cute. $6 each for those. Look at the gravy. Oh, look at this magnet. I just want to see the stickers. Oh, how cute. What'd you find? A gumball hat.
Right.
We already have that corn one, don't we? I said we already have the corn one. Oh my god, they have an Evanescence poster. Look, they have scrubby mitts. SpongeBob Scrubby mix. Cool. See, my worry with this type of stuff is that I would like fall in love with it and then they'd never have it again. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Let's go.
Guys, I'm sitting here debating on whether or not I want to delete 7 minutes of me talking about my capture card. Talking about setting up my capture card. Also, my face is a mess. I'm breaking out. I have a giant... You remember that I had the cracked lip for like ever? Well, it finally isn't cracked, but now I have a giant fucking cold sore there and it's extremely painful. I think all of this is because of hormones. I think all of this is because of hormones. I'm sitting here like debating on whether or not it's 7 minutes of me talking about my fucking capture card. Like, bitch, can you stomp down your fucking autism for like 8 seconds? I didn't mean to, and I lose track of time. I'm in my dark ass living room, chilling, relaxing after doing a bunch of shit, probably pushing myself way too hard. I gotta call my therapist and reschedule my therapy because it's at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and I can't be out in this fucking heat. Technically the heat wave is over because it's not in the upper 90s, lower 100s. But here's the fucking thing. I don't care that it's 88 degrees outside when it's at 90% humidity. It feels like a fucking oven. Yesterday, Epps and I went to the Dollar Tree, and the second that I stepped out of this house, I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. First heat exhaustion of the year, out of the way. I can't. I'm gonna have to call them and be like, hey, I don't know what, we're gonna have to schedule this at a time when the outside doesn't feel like a fucking microwave, and that might be asking a lot because it's July. It's July. I don't know what to do. I just went into the laundry room because I'm running low on towels to do some laundry. I got moving shit around so that I can get ready to start throwing shit into the washer, and immediately my body was like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? I'm very thankful that we have AC, and I'm thankful for the shade, and I'm thankful for fans, you know? I have 2 in my room, a giant one and then a mini one that blows directly in my face because I have hot flashes. I'm thankful for these things, but also having to adjust to being somebody that my whole life could be in the heat and be okay, to somebody that the second that I am, my body's like, guess what you're gonna feel like? You're gonna feel dizzy, and your ears are gonna ring, and you're gonna feel like you're gonna throw up, and you're gonna sweat profusely, and your head's gonna feel like it's being pumped full of air, and your heart is gonna rapidly shift between beating too fast and beating too slow. I'm not thankful for that, and I'm somebody that's middle-aged, so I've gone most of my life not dealing with this, and now this is like old dogs, new tricks moment where it's just like, how the fuck do you adjust to this? How do you adjust to this? And what shit is like, a lot of people around me are not understanding of it at all. Epps and I went nowhere and did nothing for 4th of July, even though we were invited to, because we just can't, like, I can't ride in my Jeep without AC. I can't ride in my Jeep without AC. And the amount of times that Epps and I have paid for that AC in that Jeep to be fixed, only for it to re-break, is crazy. And I thought about getting like an electric fan. Like a battery powered fan, or like a rechargeable fan. But at a certain point, you're just blowing around hot air. You know what I mean? At a certain point, you're just fucking blowing around hot air. And I just feel like I'm stuck in the house. And yesterday I was like determined. I was like, I'm leaving the house. I'm going to the dollar store. I want to get the fuck out of this. And I pushed it way too hard by just stepping out of the house. And I'm having a hell of a time adjusting to that. You would think, as somebody that loves to hole up in their house, that it wouldn't bother me that much, but it is. All right, I keep touching this. I keep touching it and busting it. I got my therapy rescheduled for Friday morning. I prefer afternoon appointments because I can't sleep very well, but I'm trying to beat the heat. So I'm hoping having the first appointment of the day, I'll be fine. And there was something else. Oh, I think I'm gonna delete the footage of me talking about my capture card. It's like, bitch, you're not running a tech channel here. Like, what the hell? But in deleting that, I've effectively deleted an entire chunk of this vlog. Like, a huge chunk of this vlog. I'm now down to the vlog only being halfway done, and as opposed to it being almost done. Because I deleted 7 minutes of me talking about my fucking capture card. Anyways, I need to do the cat boxes and wash my face. Also, I want to know why every time I have a cold sore, I want to do makeup. I want to play with makeup so fucking bad. I need to take this time where I can't wear lipstick, and I need to use it to wash my foundation brushes. That's what I need to do. I need to take this time to wash my fucking foundation brushes, because if I don't wash anything else, I need to wash those because they feel fucking disgusting, and they like make it so that your makeup doesn't go on very well. And also that would give them enough time to like dry and everything. But like, I saw this really, really beautiful black eyeshadow look the other day on TikTok, and I'm like, I want to play with makeup. I've effectively been influenced by this girl that's bitching about her ex-boyfriend. And I can't. I mean, I can, but I just don't feel like wearing that much foundation and that much eyeshadow would look balanced without some kind of lip product, and I don't need to fuck with this. I don't need to make it any worse. I don't think you can tell in this lighting how big and painful that is. It's bad. And how big and painful this bitch is, too. I got my face washed. I got my clothes changed. I got my skincare on. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at this. Can you see this? There's like 4 hairs there that are fighting for their life to be a full eyebrow. Kind of on this eye. And I'm not sure if it's just sticking out more on this eye because of my mole right there. And my eyebrow ring. But like, there's little hairs there they're fighting for their fucking life. They're like, look, if you squint hard enough, it almost looks like you have one full shitty eyebrow. I love that for me, and I honestly don't know where or why my eyebrows have decided to attempt to grow. I don't know what is happening with that. Epps thinks it might be my hormones. Like, maybe my hormones are balancing out a little bit or something. I don't know. But they are fighting for their fucking life. They're like, listen, we're fighting against shit. 20 years of me, plus 20 plus years of me doing whatever I have to do to get rid of the eyebrow hairs. They're fighting for their fucking life. My eyebrows have a stronger will to live than I do. That's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, y'all are at like a very weird angle. This is very unflattering lighting. I don't care. You guys, I have this like makeup box, and you guys are on a box inside of the makeup box. And also I have a fan on while simultaneously buried under a blanket, and I also have a hoodie on because I need to keep air moving in this room. I feel like putting on a little bit of makeup and talking. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I guess I'm gonna throw it in this vlog. I still have to edit the footage of Epps and I walking around the Dollar Tree. I just haven't because my glasses case is dead and I need to plug it in, and I just haven't because I'm lazy. Like, it's literally right in front of me. Every time I go to plug it in, I'm like, but wait, I need to plug this in instead. And then I unplug it and I'm like, okay, now I have to plug this in instead. And also, I'm on the fence right now about whether or not I want to pluck these like little itty bitty tiny stray hairs. I kind of want to get rid of them because they're insanely fucking annoying. And then I kind of just want to leave them. I don't know. It's kind of jarring to look at myself in the mirror and see like a hint of eyebrows when I don't have makeup on. It's kind of like insanely fucking jarring. I don't remember the last time I had this much eyebrows. I don't remember. I was probably a child. It was probably like, I was probably like 11. And that's not saying much because I came out of the womb with bad eyebrows. I have always had bad eyebrows. My mom would make fun of me and say that I had my eyebrows are like sandblast dew is what she would call them. They're like straight. And then they had this like in them, like right in the middle. There was like no natural arch to them at all. And then I've talked like a million gazillion times about how basically whenever I hit puberty, I did everything in my power to get rid of every shred of eyebrows that I had. I put Nair on my forehead. I waxed it. I used this like at-home hair remover thing that I'm pretty sure just zapped the shit out of your, which is the way that they do like some hair removal, like permanent hair removal. Pretty sure it just zapped the shit out of your hair follicle and like killed the hair follicle. Shaved them, plucked them, like everything, and I drew them on for a long time. For like probably over a decade. And they just are fighting for their life. Like they want to come back, but they just can't. They've got nothing to hang on to. The root is dead. They've got nothing to hang on to. And then my dumbass, I have a mole on this eyebrow. And then my dumbass was like, you know what sounds like a good idea? Getting that eyebrow that I already struggle with drawing on because of this fucking obstacle of a mole. Getting it pierced to make it so it's even more of a fucking obstacle. I actually kind of would like, I know this is weird. I actually kind of would like my natural eyebrows to grow back. Because every time I see girls with like straight eyebrows, like their eyebrows are just like, I just think it looks so good. And I'm like, I could have had that. I could have had that. But my eyebrows didn't survive the 2000s. They didn't survive. God damn it, my eyeshadow. I'm hoping I'll be able to find a black eyeshadow without having to pick up the box that's inside of this box. I think I should be okay too. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I was talking about it in this vlog or not, or if I thought about talking about it. This is the most unflattering fucking lighting. And the most unflattering angle. Oh my god. Bitch. I think I might go ahead and do the black eyeshadow. Like the blunt black eyeshadow. I have a tendency though to like do too much. Like take a fluffy brush and like blend it up and out. What I'm gonna try to do is like pack a bunch of black eyeshadow on my eyelid and leave it there. We're not gonna blend up, we're gonna leave it there. Okay, I plugged my fucking glasses in. Also, this is really a bad angle, but I wanted to film, so I'm gonna fucking film, okay? I'm gonna film. I don't give a shit if it's unflattering. Okay, I'm just gonna use the black out of this because it's the closest black to me. Also, look what I found. I think I knew that I had two of these, but for some reason I didn't know that I had two of these. I think I'm gonna wash them when I'm done like doing my makeup and stuff. I think I'm gonna wash them. I am streaming tonight, but like I don't think it'll take that long because I'm just gonna wash these two. And I do have like other foundation brushes that I was gonna try to wash, but I just don't like them as much as that one, and I just feel like it would be a waste of time. Oh, look how disgusting that is. Cute. I just don't feel like wasting my time washing them. I know I was about to say bitch. I know that I picked out a little son of a bitch for this task. We're gonna stay on our eyelid, and that's where we're gonna stay. And that's what we're gonna do. And we're not gonna move off of our eyelid. Guys, I have this like desire now to like have a straight black wig. Like I just want a straight black wig to sit flat on my stupid fucking head. That's what I want. And every time that I go to order a wig, I have to be extra about it. I'm like, oh, it has to have like a different. This has been a lately problem. It hasn't been a problem that I've had forever, but here lately, like when I go to order a wig, I'll literally be like, it has to have like blue or pink or blonde, and it needs to have curl and blah blah blah. Bitch, I just want to get back to the fucking basics. I just want to get back to the basics. I just want a black straight wig. That's all that I want. Oh my god, I don't have foundation on. I bet you that I could like remove anything that pisses me off, which I never thought about. We're doing fine. It's okay that it's getting everywhere. I like how there's a mirror right here, by the way. I like how whenever I put on foundation, I don't know if like the fallout doesn't happen or I don't notice it because I have so much fucking eyeshadow underneath of my eye anyway. I don't really know how that works. I can't explain it. Guys, it's been like 30 minutes. I've been fucking off this whole time, and the only reason I started filming again is because I have to piss and I'm stuck here. Also, this looks like shit. Do you ever see like pretty makeup on somebody and you're trying to do it on yourself and you're like, why? Is it because I don't have your face? Give me your fucking face. I like literally, I don't know if you can see this. Why am I using a rough ass paper towel? I don't know. Probably because it was all I had within reach. But like, why whenever I do my makeup with like foundation and all that shit, how comes I don't have this much fucking fallout? Like, how comes it's not this bad? And I go, is it because I just wasn't paying as much attention? Is it because I was just packing the shit on? Because there is primer on my eyelid. I don't understand. It's everywhere. And it's like, I keep thinking it's done and there's more. It's just smearing. Just so you're aware, it's been like a long time. I've been fucking off this entire time. I have to piss so bad. Very bad to hold your pee like this. But here I am. I think I'm going to put on a little bit of powder to mop up the grease around my face because I just don't feel very cute right now. I'm going to tell myself I'm going to be on a 720p low resolution mini screen so I don't need to worry that much about it. But God, what the fuck? I love to like look at other people and get inspired, and then I don't look like them whenever I'm done, and then it's like, bitch, you don't have their fucking face. Like, what the hell?